Hello, everyone. I want to welcome you to my live broadcast. I really want to talk about something that is very, very important. This really, you know, this really bothers my heart, and I think this is one of the messages that will transform lives. So I want to welcome you all around the world, wherever you are joining me from. I want you to do one thing for me right now. I want you to share this message, share this, live, broadcast, share this live broadcast with everyone that you know all around the world, your friends, your families, because I want to talk about an important topic today. And this important topic can transform any life. This topic can transform any family, can transform any team, any organization, any nation. So I'm going to talk about one thing all successful people have in common. Just one thing that every successful person I've ever met in my life, every one of them, one thing that all of them, they all have in common. And that's what I'm going to talk about on this live broadcast. So I want to welcome you once again. I believe you are, you had a wonderful day. So I want you to take your pen, take your paper, or just move away from all distractions, because this is going to be really good. Okay, I'm going to be talking about this one thing. This one thing. Let me tell you something that I think is very important. I made a decision in 2006 to become successful. It was a serious decision. It wasn't easy at all, but it was a serious decision. That was the year that I decided that enough is enough. Something has to change that year. And I started studying success from that year. I started studying success. I studied many successful people. Today, I have been privileged to be to different countries, to meet a lot of people, to meet legends, to meet great leaders. And I have discovered one thing: all of them, they have one thing in common, and that is what I want to share with you today. And if you really want to be successful, if you want to become an extraordinary leader, if you want to achieve greatness in life, you need to know this one thing. And in fact, you need to understand this one thing. One thing. This is what you need. Say, if you can understand this one thing, your life will be transformed. Many times I've seen people complaining about a lot of things that are not working. Many people talk about problems. They love to talk about things that are not working. And on the other hand, we also have some people who who are really executing, who are really doing something about these problems. But today, I want to show you one thing that all successful people, one thing that they all have in common. See, I want you to be very sensitive about this message, because this will transform your life forever. Okay? This one thing. One thing that I've observed in every successful person that I've ever met in my life. Remember what I said? I've been studying leadership for more than 10 years. I started studying success in 2006. And every individual I've ever met, every successful person I've ever met, I observed this one thing in all of them. And what is that thing? All of them, they all jumped. All of them jumped. All of them, all of them, they jumped. Now, what does that mean? I mean, they jumped. That is true. All of them jumped. Now think about it. Every successful person that you see today in the world jumped at a particular point of his or her life. Every great leader that you see in the world today jumped at a point. Everyone that you see that you admire, that you dream to become, jumped at a point. Think about it. Everyone, all of them. I've studied success for more than 15 years now. And this is one thing I observed in every successful person on Earth's planet. All of them jumped. They jumped. All of them jumped. They did. They jumped. I mean, what does that mean? Let me tell you something. One of my favorite scriptures is Hebrew 11, verse 1. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Something you hope for, the evidence of things not seen, something you have never seen before, something you have never experienced before, a future that is still unknown. It's like someone walking in the dark room and you just believe so much in that destination that if I keep walking in this dark room, there is light at the destination. Can you just imagine when you believe so much in something that you are doing today, or maybe a vision that you have, something that you have seen about yourself, about the future, and you believe in it so much to a level that thing makes you to jump and do something that you never thought about before, to do something that you never experienced before. Let me tell you something. If you do what you have never done before, you will experience results that you have never experienced before. All successful people jumped. All of them jumped. Now, what made them to jump? Belief. They believe in themselves. They believe so much in that vision. Let me tell you the reason why most people don't experience, or why they don't realize their vision, why they don't fulfill their vision, why they don't jump, why they don't do something that they have never done before. I want you to remember when you were 6, you were 7, when you were growing up, you had many dreams. You had many things that you wanted to do. Many people would say, some people would say, I would love to be a doctor, to be a nurse, to be, people had different dreams, what they wanted to be. But when they started growing up, when they were 11, 12, 13, 14, and life started slapping them, life started showing them that, hey, you know what? It's not easy. What are you talking about? It doesn't happen that way. And life will start telling you it's not possible. It's not going to work. And the unfortunate thing is that most people's dream died in their families. Most people's dreams died in their families. Most people stopped believing in themselves in their families. Most people told their dreams to small minds. And this is the thing. See, big minds cause small problems. Why small minds create big problems? I want you to write that down. Write it down. Big minds create small problems, while small minds create big problems. When you tell your dream to a small mind, automatically they will create big problems for you. And they will tell you 10,000 reasons why that dream will not be possible, why that idea is not worth it, why you should not pursue that idea, why that idea will fail. They will give you 10,000 reasons why you shouldn't do it. They will tell you they will tell you the story about someone who had the same idea or a different idea at a point, and how the person failed. They will paint the picture for you, and eventually you will give up on that dream. You will give up on that idea because they are small minds. So think about this. Who are the people that you are sharing your dreams with? Who are the people that you are discussing your dreams with? Are you talking to small minds? Are you talking to big minds? Who are the people that you are discussing your dream with? And do you know why they don't believe in your dream? I will tell you why today. The reason why small minds don't believe in your dreams, the reason why they want to kill your dreams, the reason why they are draining you, the reason why they told you that that dream will not be possible or that idea cannot work, I will tell you why today. This is the reason. Because that dream was not given to them. That dream was not given to them because they couldn't see the possibility in that dream. The dream, the idea was not given to them. The dream, the idea was given to you. It was given to you, and only you can bring that idea into reality. Only you can turn that idea into reality. Only you can turn that dream into reality. No one can do it the way it has been given to you. So don't let that idea die. Don't let that dream die. Don't let it die. Do something about it. Do something about something that you can do something about. The reason why you were given the idea, the reason why you were given that dream is because you have something within you. You have something within you that can make that dream a reality, that can turn that idea to a great product or a great service that can transform generations, that can transform lives. And that's why I want you to start thinking about this right now. I want you to start thinking about all this right now, because that idea was given to you. It was not given to them. So don't expect them to see it the way you have seen it. Don't expect them to believe in it the way you believe in it. See, the first believer of an idea is the owner of the idea. Let me repeat that. The first believer of a dream or an idea is the owner of the dream or the idea. If you don't believe in it, don't expect anyone to believe in it. See, when you believe so much in a dream, you believe so much in an idea, and you carry it with passion, let me tell you the source of passion: your vision. Your vision is the source of your passion. When you see something that this thing is possible, and you have a drive, you create an energy for that vision, and you keep working in it every day because you are working towards a vision. You are working towards something that you have seen. So the most powerful resource on earth is imagination. When you can imagine something and you can see something that never existed before, or something that you want to improve on, when you can see something and you believe so much in it and you start working towards it, let me tell you what's going to happen. You will create strange energy that will become inspiration to people who are watching you. And the moment you create that energy, the result is called passion. What people will see on the outside is passion. And when you become someone who is passionate about an idea, you will become an inspiration to others. You become an inspiration to others. And when you start inspiring people, automatically you are leading. Let me tell you something. This is one thing that I've seen in every successful person rather, that I have ever met in my life. All of them jumped. They jumped. They jumped because of something that they believe. They jumped because they believe so much in this idea. Now, let me tell you how it works. If you believe so much in yourself, you will tap into your true potential. Now, I want you to write this down. Now, there are 4 levels. If you believe so much in yourself, that's the first level, believing in yourself, creating a belief system that will make you to keep doing it without giving up. Now, let me tell you something. Things will happen to you. Even if you don't happen to things, things will happen to you because you cannot run out of life for life. So that is it. If you don't create problems, problems will come. Okay? They will come. They will come to test you. They will come to test that vision. They will come to test you, whether you believe in it or not. So you need a strong belief, even in hard times, even when things are going wrong, even when things are not working. Will you keep doing it? Are you going to give up? See, every successful person that I've ever met in my life also felt it. See, every winner that you see in the world today felt it. They felt like giving up one time. They felt like stop doing it. But you know what? They kept on because of that vision, because of that destination that they've seen, because of that end that they've seen. And that's why I always tell people, start with the end in mind. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay. Oh, I want to stop running. I want to start flying. Okay. Why do you want to start flying? You need to start from your why. Why are you doing what you are doing? If you don't know your why, you will give up. You will give up because your why is your purpose, and your why is more important than how. The how is the plan. The how is how you want to make it happen, right? Your strategies, your plans, and all that, the goals you set. But if your why is not big enough, when things happen, you will give up. So you need to know your why. You need to understand your why. So when you believe so much in yourself, you will tap into your true potential. That is the second level. You believe in yourself, you will tap in your potential. When you tap into your potential, definitely you will take massive action. You will take massive action, tapping into your potential. And when you take massive action, you will get massive results. When you get massive results, you will believe more in yourself. That belief will be strengthened. That belief, will be increased, will be expanded, and you will tap more into your potential. Take more massive action, then get more results. And before you know it, it will become a system. It will become your system. And you will just realize that becoming successful will be a natural thing. And people will be looking at you like, how are you doing it? No, it's a system already. It's part of your system. It's part of your DNA. Becoming successful is within, because it's a circle. You believe so much in yourself, you're tapping into your true potential, you're taking massive action, you're getting massive result, and then you believing more in yourself because of your results. Then you tap more into your true potential, and it's going to become a circle. But let me also tell you this. On the other hand, if you don't believe in yourself, you will tap less. You will not tap into your true potential. You will tap less. And when you tap less, you will take less action. When you take less action, you get less results, low results, nothing like peak performance. And when you get low results, you know what, what's going to happen? People around you will look at you like, okay, so with all your passion, with everything that you've been talking about, so is this what you can show for it? And at that point, you will remember what everybody told you. People that told you that it won't work. Those that told you that you should stop. You remember all their comments. You remember everything they told you. And before you know it, you will stop believing in yourself. And when you stop believing in yourself, when you have low self-esteem and you have low self-worth, then automatically you will tap less into your true potential. And when you tap less, you know, definitely your action will be dropped. You will not take massive action. And when you don't take massive action, you get less results. Low action, low results, and low belief system. And that will also become a cycle. Before you know it, you will become someone that will be passive. You become a passive person. You become someone who is timid. You become someone who is afraid to step out, who is afraid to do something new, because you already failed. You already, stop believing in yourself, because you have created a low self-esteem system for yourself. That's why I always tell people that passivity is not natural. Timidity is not natural. People, no one was born to be timid. No one was born to this earth timid, passive. People grow to become passive. People grow to become timid. The environment creates that environment. The environment turns you to someone who is timid, who is passive. So if you are timid today, or you are passive today, or if you are getting low result today, or if you don't believe in yourself today, I want to encourage you that you should start believing in yourself. Go back to your dream. Go back to that idea. Go back to when you were 6, when you were 7, when you were 8, when you had those big dreams, when you wanted to conquer the world. Yes, I wanted to conquer the world. I hear many people talk about that. Whenever we're having, intensive coachings. And by the way, let me let you know that the next Moel leadership certification training will start on the 1st of July. So wherever you are in the world, if you want to join the next class, this class is 100% online. If you want to join the next class, just go to my website, sign up for the next class. We are going to help you. We're going to support you. Your dream will become a reality. You will fulfill destiny. Everything that you have in your heart will come to pass. It will come to pass. It will. Say, my happiness is seeing you being successful. I believe that everyone has the ability to become successful. Everyone. But becoming successful is a decision. It's a decision. And you need to decide to become successful. I told you that I made that decision in 2006 to become successful. I made that decision, and I started managing that decision daily since then. It wasn't easy. No, it wasn't easy. So let me tell you this. If anyone tells you that it is easy to manage a decision, that means the person is lying to you. It is not easy to manage your decision. Because, people will discourage you. Things will happen around you. Sometimes your family members will tell you that they will tell you are crazy. Seriously, they will tell you are crazy. I experienced it. He will tell you are crazy. They will tell you, what? Who does that? Who does that? People like us don't do that. No. Don't try that. Don't try that. Or you will fail. People will tell your friends will disbelieve. They will disbelieve. Some people will disconnect. That's okay. Let them go. Let them go. Let them go. And continue pursuing that idea. Continue pursuing that purpose. Continue pursuing that dream. Let me tell you what is going to happen. When you focus on your purpose, when you focus on the idea, everyone who left you will come back to you. They will come back to you. They will return, okay? Because you are producing value. See, what people look for is value. It's value. When you produce value, people will look for you. They will look for you even if they don't like you. That is the interesting thing. Even if they don't like you, they will look for you because you are producing ideas, you are producing value, you're producing value. So think about it. Think about your talent, your gifts, what you have within you today. What are you doing with everything you have within you? Or are you still complaining that you don't have money? Are you complaining that things are not working? Now, have you tapped into your true potential? Have you believed in yourself? I want you to go back to your belief system. Check why you don't believe in yourself. Because if you don't know the problem, you will never get out of your situation. You need to know the problem and you need to understand what brought me here. Because what brought you here won't take you out. You need to know exactly what brought me here and know exactly the strategy that you need to get yourself out of the situation and to get into that destination. What brought you here won't take you out and won't take you there. That's exactly one of the advices that I give to leaders. When people say that my team is not working, it's not productive, and I ask them, what brought you here? Let's know what brought you here. If a nation is not working, what brought the nation to this point? Because what brought the nation here won't take the nation out of the problem. The kind of people that brought your nation to this point will not be the people that will take your nation out. We need fresh minds. You need fresh strategies. You need fresh ideas to take you out of the situation. You need people who can see. See, having a vision is not a matter of age. You can have a 12-year-old boy or girl leading people who are in their 30s. I mean, basically, what qualifies you to lead people who are older than you? It is all about your vision. If you can see what they can't see, then you are the leader. Because the most powerful thing that separates the follower from the leader is vision. It's vision. What can you see? What can you see? I want you to believe in your vision today. I want you to believe in that idea today. I want you to be passionate about that idea today. Don't give up on that idea. Don't give up on that dream. This is one thing that I've observed in every successful person that I've ever met in my life. They jumped. They jumped. They jumped. Why did they jump? What made them to jump? They believed in themselves. They believed in that, in those ideas. They believed in their dreams. They believed in everything they saw. See, if what you see now is not what you saw, then what you see is temporary. Let me repeat that. If what you see is not what you saw, remember I said you need to go back to those ages when you were 6, when you were 7, when you saw great things before life slapped you. you know what I'm talking about. Before life slapped you, to stop dreaming, to stop talking big, to stop thinking big. Life slapped you to stop saying big. That's what I'm talking about. If what you see now around you, around your family, your environment is not what you saw, then what you see is temporary. So I want you to have that mindset that, what I'm seeing today is temporary. It's not permanent. I have a big dream. I have a big idea. I have something, I can make great things happen. I can travel all around the world. You can impact lives all around the world. You can do great stuff all around the world. It's possible. See, don't let anyone talk you out of your dream. No. See, don't allow that. I wish you could, see the way I'm feeling right now. Don't let anyone talk you out of your dream. Because someone cannot do it does not mean it's not possible. Because someone doesn't know the answer does not mean the answer doesn't exist. If someone tells you that there is no answer, move on. The answer exists. Jesus was talking to villagers. Villagers, can you imagine? These guys, they were just, they were farmers, they were traders, they were villagers. And Jesus was showing them the whole world. And he told them, he said, all things are possible. Can you imagine? He was talking to villagers, talking to people that never saw the world. He was telling them that, hey, you can conquer the world. All things are possible. I will send you to the world to conquer the world because it is possible. So, see, don't let anyone tell you that something is not possible. It is possible. It is possible. You can make your dream a reality. You can do something that you have never done before. You can start that big idea. You can start that business. You can become an executive in that organization. You can become a world-class leader. You can transform the world. You can do something that has never been done before. Believe in yourself. Don't let go that idea. Don't let go that dream. Don't let it go. Don't let it die. Because inside of you is a great nation. Inside of you is something that the world is waiting for. See, your dream is crying for expression every day. Every day. Let me tell you how I got to know that your dream is crying for expression every day. Every time you step out, you see problems, right? You see problems. You see things that are making you cry. You see things that are making you cry. You see things that are making you hungry. You just want something to change in one area or the other. Something makes you cry every day. That is your purpose, crying for expression. That is your purpose, crying for expression. That is that potential that you have within, crying for expression. That is that big idea in you, crying for expression. But see, anything that you see that makes you to cry every day, I want you to take note of it. That is it. That is it. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. That thing will keep crying for expression. That thing will keep, coming back. Even if you neglect it, it will come back. You can neglect your potential, but your potential is still there. You can neglect it, okay? I can have this phone and just put this phone somewhere and neglect it. Yeah, neglect the phone. That does not mean that this phone does not have the potential to do great stuff. I want to use it for great stuff. I can have a seed, and put the seed on the concrete floor for 50 years. That doesn't mean that the seed doesn't have the potential to produce a tree. So I can neglect the seed, put it on the concrete floor, and just thought that the seed is useless. The moment I put the seed in the right environment, let me tell you, that seed will germinate and grow speedily. All you have to do is to reposition yourself. Reposition yourself. You have great potential in you. I believe in you because I know that you have great potential in you. You have something that the world is waiting for. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Don't believe them. They are all lies. Don't believe them. If they told you that it's not going to work, don't believe them. They're lying. They are all lies. Because your dream is possible. That idea is possible. You can make it. One thing I do every day is raising Lagos. And I will continue to do this until you succeed. I want to encourage you. Share this video with everyone that you know. Everyone that you know. Share this video with everyone you know. Say, someone somewhere is waiting for this message. Someone somewhere will be successful because of this message. Someone somewhere will start believing in him or herself because of this message. This is very crucial. I want to say thank you very much for joining me here today. And I wish you a wonderful evening, a wonderful, I wish you a good night, wherever you are in all around the world. And keep on succeeding. Thank you and bye for now.